As you can see, I'm driving. Welcome, it's Shawn Shewchuk. And I'm driving back home to pick up something. And if you're watching this, you'll know what that something is. And I want to talk to you about something really important. A number of years ago, I set a goal. And you know, we hear about goals a lot. People talk about goals. They say, I'm going to set a goal. And they read the book by Jim Collins, and he talks about great, big, hairy, audacious goals. And they set the goals. Most people don't hit them. As a matter of fact, even if they set the goal, they either don't tie a timeline to it, which means it drags on forever, that's human nature, or they tie a timeline that's far too long and they get lost somewhere along the way. I set a goal a number of years ago. I wanted to have a specific type of car. And I wanted it to be a goal. And I set it as a goal. And one February, I was driving from a client's office to, I think, my home, and I stopped at the dealership. And I had a conversation with someone there, didn't end up doing anything. About a week later, I went back and had another conversation. And I ended up buying a car. At the time, it didn't dawn on me that it was actually part of the goal. About 3 or 4 months later, I was doing something at my home, and the garage door was open. And I realized as I looked at the car sitting in the garage that I'd actually hit the goal. I'd actually hit that target. And I want you to think about something. Sometimes when we set goals, targets, and we get emotionally engaged and focused on what those are, it doesn't have to be something that's material like a car. It can be something much greater. It can be love, if that's what you're seeking. But you need to focus on it. And you need to focus on it to exclusion of all outside distractions. And you need to become emotionally engaged with it. So it is, well, listen, repetition is where it starts. We'll talk about that tomorrow. I'll see you then.